Show.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to another episode of Spooked Coast to Coast. We're on our Sunday of December and the final episode before Christmas Day. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being on with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what gave that away. Yeah. I want to thank Joy and Joey for stepping up their Christmas hat game. Welcome, guys.
It reminds me of Christmas Story, and when he goes to the mall, he's like, "I'll shoot your eye out," and you're like, "The people in the mall." You don't know, like the elves, and he's like sliding the kid down with his foot.
He's like, ho, ho, ho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joy.
That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Oh, thank you everyone for being on the chat with us. Appreciate you guys.
Team Coco, I see you.
Coco's. Thank
Hello,
you very
everybody.
much.
Hi.
Stephen Mella driving down from St. Augustine. Thank
you
guys for
drive
being
safe,
on
guys.
with us. Drive safe.
Are they there?
Wow.
Yes.
And everybody else, we got Yvette, Limestone.
Hunting Angels.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is it Yvette or Sierra?
Yes,
it's Yvette. Yvette, thank you for being on with us.
Hi, Limestone.
All right. And babe, we'll tell the good folks
on the
who we have on today. We have
Cheaty. What's up, Cheaty?
Our guests and our returning
guests. Festive. We're trying to be festive. Actually, and I bought this hat. It's very, very, very soft. I fucking love it. Anybody wants to
she said, dude, it's freaking soft.
At least yours is soft. My shit is tight.
Yeah, I'm barely. We were
struggling with our hats. Eggheads.
Mine was free $99 from work.
No, not for nothing. Seriously, the softest Santa hat ever, and it was cheap. And I got it from Amazon like literally the next day. If you want the link, please let me know. I will send it to you. All right.
Without further ado,
tonight we have a group of sisters. No, Bassparanormal, aka Bay Area Soul Seekers, and special guest with them is somebody you might recognize from a previous episode, also known for making apps and investigating with them. You'll see them all collaborate in the video. Chill Seekers, that's Keith Weldon.
Yeah.
Wait, you have the shirt on?
I do.
Show the folks the shirt for the app that he's responsible for. Joy?
Newer app, Necrometer, and the newest app is Transcend Theory. Man. Right. That's him back there.
Keith Weldon.
He's not a ghost.
Welcome.
Welcome, folks.
What's up? What's up, guys?
Welcome. I don't know why I can't.
Thank you for being on with us. I know the holidays, it gets a little tight with time, so I appreciate you being able to spend some time with us.
Yeah, and everybody being together. You guys are amazing for it. Thank you so much. First, everybody on Bassparanormal's YouTube, they just dropped their newest video, and it was for the Haunted Doll Museum or Haunted Doll Show.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, I did see Keith's video on that. She and Sari and Rachel just dropped their newest one today, like literally a couple hours ago. So after this, I'll check that out. But
wait, what's your YouTube channel? Is it? Oh, I found it. Okay.
Found it fast. And they got it all moving on camera.
Yeah.
And I had a question about that.
That was cool.
That was pretty interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes. Like, it was crazy.
You saw it before
you caught it live. You caught it live.
Yeah, live. Oh, wait, the doll's moving, and then it went.
It like keeled over.
No, I know, but you had the camera. Thank God you had the camera pointed to like where it was at, because it'd be like nobody believe you. You know what I'm saying? But that place was pretty cool. I
know, right? That's why I got it put on video.
And that it used to be a brothel.
I don't want to be a liar face because I'm not.
No, you're not a
liar face.
Yeah, that's what they said.
This close to Christmas, so you don't want to be on the naughty list.
Yeah, exactly. that place used to be a brothel, right? Is that what I understood? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it used to be a brothel, and it's like a museum now.
That's so cool.
Oh wow!
And was there an? Did I understand? I don't know. Maybe I understood it wrong. Was there a cemetery around there, or like something about that? or because remember the lady mentioned something about it was going to be somewhere else and then it moved.
Let me see one side of my.
Get again? Oh, they froze.
Colma.
She's talking about Colma.
They have another studio there in Colma, which is a town over there where they moved a bunch of bodies from the San Francisco area to Colma because they were running out of room, basically.
Yeah,
wow.
San Francisco doesn't have a lot of cemeteries because they moved their bodies to a city called Colma. If you Google it, it's going to say City of the Dead because they literally unburied them all and threw them all over to Colma. So we're going to go to Colma the next year, probably for the day, day trip.
How far is that from you guys?
Not very far. I'd say hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's like up above San Francisco. So, we like to cover everything San Francisco. And since we moved over here to the Central Valley, we cover everything over here too. So, anything that interests us, we're there.
Not for nothing, but I think you guys do a lot of cool places. I mean, you find off the wall places, and I like it. Yeah, absolutely. So tell me about the sisters. How did you guys start? Like, how did paranormal come about for you guys? Was it when you were little, when you were older?
Well, mostly, I mean, things have happened where you're not filming. Of course, there's a lot of things that happened that I wasn't filming at the time. And, during COVID, it was like, let's just start filming everything that kind of goes on because some things are so weird, and I don't want to be called a liar face. If you don't have it on video to show, that it's true and it's right there in video, then I don't know. So anyway, started filming it, making clips, making videos. Like my first video sucks. It's so bad. It's like sideways, and I was at a cemetery, and I need it to go on there because I need to go back and go where I, see where I started. It sucks.
Yeah.
So don't even look at it, please.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I think all of ours. Well, I know for us, ours suck too. And then we were new to the camera, so then we didn't know what to say. And it was just awkward. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I still don't know what to say. I still don't know what to say.
Yeah. So our goal was to kind of cover history in San Francisco area, and we just kept coming with places. We got the USS Hornet. How many times have I been there? We got the Winchester Mystery House. That place, if you haven't been there, so fun. You're not allowed to film there, but guess what? I do it anyway.
You're not allowed to. Wait, can you rent the place? Are you no? How do other YouTubers get in there?
Well, they might.
Well, that's because they got cha-ching, Yeah. So they can have, it overnight and probably pay $5,000. Who knows?
No way. No freaking way. Yeah.
I know.
If
So
I was making the money, I would. Yeah, for sure. But
It's probably at least 1,000, probably.
yeah, I mean,
1,000 if you get some people to go with you, okay. But
yeah, I mean, you can just go on a regular walking tour. There's tons of people. I mean, the place is packed. They're like tour after tour after tour after tour. So if you could just go in there and go in the back of the tour and kind of pretend like you're taking pictures or whatever, because you can take pictures. They just don't want you to film. But how do they know you're filming? So stuff like that.
no, I think Chaz. I think Kelly. Now what's her freaking name? The psychic girl. Kelsey Davy did it too. Well, she got millions of followers too. So I guess.
You
Yeah.
just gotta wear those Google glasses.
Can you guys see the comments?
No.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Nobody said somebody. Chaz, our Appalachian Nightmare said because they're Sam and Colby. That's true.
I had put it up on the screen.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Down there?
They pop up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing the comments.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah, okay.
I just wasn't paying attention.
No, you.
I don't.
If it's a question for you guys, I'll definitely keep it up and tell you.
Guys, and if you do have any questions for them, post it up, and we'll make sure that they get to.
Cool.
Yeah, be
Happy
positive
holidays
too.
to you.
Please.
Thank you, B team.
Thank you.
Hey, B team. Hi, everybody.
Joe sound tired. Hi, everybody.
can't-
It just started.
No, for some reason I can't click on my own damn live, and it's annoying.
Go where? Seriously?
You know, it's every last few lives we've done.
It's a ghost.
Because I want to tell everybody, go to your thing, but I can't even type.
No, just go on your thing.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
so let me ask you a question. Since being being sisters, like, do you find yourselves having both like the same experiences by any chance? You know how like twins have like that weird connection? Like, do you guys have you ever had like paranormal experiences that might be the same, but while you guys are apart and then you come together and you're like, holy shit, same thing happened to me?
Between you two?
Yeah, like between me and Rachel.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of have her be my camera person because she's really good at just, holding the camera. She's really good at it. I mean, and she's in my videos too, of course,
Yes, yes,
It's hard to keep it still.
Yeah, she's funny. I love her.
So did one of you was one of you more into the paranormal than the other in the beginning?
Yeah, so she was really into it with 𝗟𝗏𝗀𝘁.
Okay.
And so, of course, when COVID happened, a lot of things got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
It came to a point where 𝗟𝗏𝗀𝗁 kind of had to pull back a little bit because of some restrictions. And so, she's saying, I'm going to these places. Wait a second. No, you're not going there by yourself, okay? So I started jumping in, and I believe like the first time we were out in the field just filming, it was just a huge excitement. And the ultimate goal is really like we want to prove to the people that are skeptic. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I have the documentation and I can help her with that, I'm all on board. So ever since then, I've been a bassinator.
That's awesome. I love it though. Yeah.
That's cute.
I love it. Vaccinator.
Todd had a question here. He said, you did visit Alcatraz, didn't you?
We've been to Alcatraz, like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I do remember that. Have you ever done any EVPs there or?
Yes, I actually have videos on there. We took Keith too because he never went. It's actually really cool because you get to roam that whole island by yourself, or if you want to listen to the earphones and stuff and go through all the cells and stuff. They got Al Capone's cell up there. It's kind of fascinating just to look at it and go, dang, like Al Capone really stayed there. And I heard he had a horrible time. And he played the banjo. I think he learned to play the banjo there. Yeah, Alcatraz is exciting. It's so fun. I love it. You got to take a ferry there, and it's a little choppy, but it's really fun. Love it. Love it. If you ever get a chance, go to Alcatraz.
Yeah. I want to go there too.
Yeah.
But do they let you rent it?
Probably not. No.
No. It's huge island. It's small, but pretty huge in there. A lot of people too. So if you go like at a good time, you can be able to go through the cells without anybody being in there. And they do have some that are open. And but yeah, it's fun. It's just
since you guys been there like times, what is the best time of year you think to visit that place? Actually,
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Remember those flies at one time?
Yeah.
One time we went, and this place was infested with flies. They were everywhere. Yeah, it was so weird. And the people that worked there were like, every time this year, there's always flies around, and I'm telling you, there's swarms. They're like all over the place. You have to keep going like this and like this, like they're mosquitoes.
I was going to ask you, are they the kind that land on you? There's different flies where they just like are like zooming around and they, so even on the ferry going there, they're all over. They're like, they don't even care about the wind. They're just like stuck to you. And it was like really cool. Yeah, it was gross. We're like, ew, look at all these flies. You can see them dead all over the floor and everything, on the ground and everything. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I would have been like, pew, pew.
Yeah, I know. Ugh,
gross.
Yeah.
So and that's in Alcatraz?
Yeah.
I wonder what brand.
Around what time? What year? What time of the year was it?
I've been there like 4 or 5 times. So was it in October maybe? Or I don't know. I just remember it always being windy. So, because I mean, San Francisco doesn't get very hot. So,
Yeah.
it would be kind of cold. And
It was hella windy when
yeah,
I was there.
it was windy. When we had him go with us, it was pretty windy.
My hat almost flew away.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh wow.
But
I heard the parking there sucks too, right?
yes.
Yeah.
But you go to a pier where you get onto a ferry, and the ferry takes you to the island. And as soon as you're on the island, you're just like, oh my god, like I'm on Alcatraz right now. Like this is so crazy.
Oh, I want to go.
History. And it's just
cool.
a lot.
It's just like they let you get off, and it's just like, okay, go look at Alcatraz. Like,
Yeah, like
it's
you're on
not
your
a
own.
tour.
Oh hell yeah, I want to go. Do they
That's
close?
awesome. I did not know that.
No, I didn't. Do they close at certain times of the year though because the waters are choppy?
I think when we went, they said they closed at 9, which was already after dark.
Yeah.
Or the
But
last ferry back is at 9.
But
Yeah.
the,
But
but
you
the
can just
season.
go back. The ferry keeps going back, and when it's leaving, you got time. You go get on the ferry, and then it takes you back to San Francisco. But if you miss it, you just got to wait for the next ferry. But the last ferry said 9 o'clock when we went.
But that's all year round though, right? Like it doesn't close down like winter.
really
Yeah, I don't think it does.
I don't think it
nice.
does.
No, it's a tourist attraction. I mean, everybody wants to go.
Yeah.
Missed the
Ooh,
ferry.
that's
Cool building.
enjoy going.
What?
So you missed the ferry.
Yeah.
You gotta
You ever get the chance, go to Alcatraz.
What if,
You guys gotta go.
what if you accidentally or miss the last ferry?
then you gotta swim.
It's freezing out there because
Oh, is
remember, there's a story of those prisoners that swam. They say that they swam across.
Uh-huh.
And, like, did they make it, or they'll show you like where they
I
spent
heard that,
that.
yeah.
There's
There's
sharks in
great
that
whites
water.
out there, isn't there?
There's sharks over there. They probably didn't make it.
Uh-huh. That's what I say. I'm not getting in that water.
That's what I was wondering too. If you missed the last boat, like, do you just
Stay
stay the night on Alcatraz?
Oh, maybe we should all just kind of miss the boat. And be
Accidentally.
prepared though. We'll be prepared to miss the boat, right?
What are we doing if we're freezing?
We'll
You
just
want to cuddle?
we'll just carry a big bag and we'll just say it's our,
We could probably get into some.
building.
Yeah.
We'll have sleeping bags there.
Yeah.
I want to go. Oh man, I want to go. I want to go to the Winchester House and the Alcatraz.
Yeah.
But we're like 8 hours away. That shit's far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go stay over there and then make it a weekend.
I know.
Yeah.
I
I want to
think
go.
it's really- Isn't there something else haunted in like Santa Barbara besides the Winchester? Isn't there some couple other places up there up where you guys?
San
San
Jose. What else do we got?
I thought there was big, like a big.
I don't know.
Yo,
I
Kevin.
don't know. If I think of it, I'll say it. Hi, Kevin.
Did you ever go to the Shanghai where Shanghai took place? I think you went to the Shanghai tunnels, right?
We didn't. No.
No.
We went to. Have you heard of Hicks Road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, because of you.
Oh, that's
If you Google it, it's pretty crazy. It's. He said that he talked to you guys about it on his last.
Yeah.
I can't remember shit. So if I have to rewatch our own episode, he probably did. I'm sorry.
That's not the same place where the albinos is at, right?
yeah.
No, yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Cannibalistic albinos.
Don't go there at night.
Google.
They're Christmas.
Hicks Road. Is that where's
I
that?
was shocked about that whole conversation. Like, wait, what do you mean?
And that was crazy because you were getting some relevant responses with the app about that. Which
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think that's our that's our scariest place we've ever been. And every place that we've been to, Hicks Road is the most scariest.
Oh.
Wait, but how about that forest that you guys went to not that long ago?
Oh,
That's
that
at Madonna?
Mount Madonna.
Where you guys had to leave, where you and Keith left.
Oh yeah, Mount
Said
Madonna.
yurt thing.
Oh yeah, and that yurt, that yurt tent thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
I called it a yogurt, but it's a yurt. I don't know why. it was scary there, but it's not scary like Hicks Road.
Okay.
But it was scary.
Damn. All right. So let me ask you real quick about the doll museum. So remember when you had flipped a coin and asked if something was anything haunted at your house, and then you got a no.
Mm-hmm.
So when it was Keith's turn to flip the coin, the doll moves, and then when he flips, it says yes, almost like a kind of like a precursor, kind of like it was telling you yes even before you even got the yes with the coin. Like, what do you guys think about that?
I don't know. I thought it was interesting just to do it because listening to the lady that was telling us what to do, I was kind of confused. The whole thing I was confused on, like a lot of this, I don't know. She would say some stuff and I'm like, huh, what? But I don't know. I think, what do you think of the coin?
Yeah, we just used like one of those divination coins that say yes or no.
Yeah.
And what's funny is it said no for her, but it's yes to me, but we live together. So it's like,
yeah, we're like, okay, there's nothing haunted with me.
Well, but I have a question about that. So I was thinking, because it kind of, the doll moved, right, when that was happening with Keith. And I was thinking maybe, not that you have anything haunted, but maybe like an attachment.
Oh, maybe the doll has a crush on you.
Or the doll.
Well, I did bring the
like
doll
on your necrometer app. I want to talk to you.
I did bring a haunted doll with me. Her name was Helen. She told me, bring your doll. They're going to have a tea party. And I'm like, okay. So I did. Yeah, I did bring a haunted doll with me. She's a big one. Probably like this big.
Do you have her?
And, yeah, she's actually in the back. You want me to get her?
Yeah, can I see her?
All right, she's
Look
super.
at my face. I'm like, yeah.
All right, I'll get her.
You never have to like ask for this. Always bring your haunted items, guys.
Yeah, yes.
I always want to see that shit.
I still cannot talk on my freaking channel. I don't know what the heck is going on.
So I was thinking maybe it wasn't really maybe you have a haunted item, but maybe it was just something haunting with Keith alone, you know. And then that was just kind of a sign about that.
I don't know. I mean, I have plenty of things at the house that could be haunted items.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
She is a big girl.
Her like ghost guide is named Helen that's been following her around for a long time.
Yes, I do. I have a ghost guide. She actually comes up on the Ghost Tube app a lot, and she will, if we're in any kind of danger or anything, she will give us a warning.
Well, I was going to ask you about that.
Man, that's kind of like Dalen.
So explain that, because damn, what video was it? Oh, you know what? I noticed that was in the fucking yogurt tent. You were mentioning that, and I was like, yo, what is that warning shit? Because I've used that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember ever seen that. So how did you?
Yeah. So this doll right here, my mom actually got. She was actually in a storage for a long time in a Masonic home over in Hayward on the hills. And so my mom gave me this doll, and with this doll came like this spirit ghost. I call her Ghost because she's more of a ghost, who stays with me all the time, and she might even come through on here. So, you know, I'll tell her to, Helen, go ahead and talk if you want to. But anyways, she follows me everywhere. She goes with me all over the place. I will hear her voice. Sometimes she would say that she's bored. She'll be like, can we go? I'm bored. This is boring. Stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah. And then so I was telling her, like, if we're in danger in any kind of way, just always use warning on this app. Mm-hmm. So one time she gave warning when we were at some haunted forest. And so that we got warning there. We'll get warning if, you know, we're mostly scared of people, right? Because people are all over the place, and we don't know who's going to pop up. I mean, people have popped up out of the forest before when we're like, what the hell? Who's that? So she comes with me, and she's like a ghost guide. And downstairs there's like this candle battery kind of thing, and she's constantly having it go off. It's going off right now. So she kind of tells me that she's around, but she actually was attached to this doll right here.
Wow.
I think she came through. That's her.
Do you have an app? Can we put it on for a minute and see if she says hi to us?
Oh yeah, you could try. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Ghost tube or necrometer, I don't know, and see if she comes through. Just for fun, you know.
Just really quick. I want to say hi to her.
We're driving.
Joy loves haunted dolls.
I do. I love haunted everything. Yeah.
We're driving down this road, guys. Buckle up.
Ah.
So she went with us to that doll show and had a tea party.
Oh, okay.
She's pretty. How do you feel about her, Jen? What are you getting? Tell me what you're getting. You getting?
Nothing yet.
When I first seen her, I kind of got like goosebumps on my arms.
Yeah.
But she's okay. She's not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There's some dolls that I look at and I'm like, oh shit, that's scary.
Yeah.
And I'm not psychic. I don't claim to have any kind of ability at all. I just spooky, you know.
Yeah, I've had a medium message me about this doll right here, and then she's like, I just want to let you know that she's very happy being with you, and I'm all, what? She goes, yeah, she's a strong attachment to her, and she's really happy to, you know, have you be taking care of the doll. And I don't know, it's crazy. I was like, hey.
Do you have an app, or you want me to put on an app?
Yes, Helen. Chaz. Right? That's her name. That lady's name is Helen.
Helen, yeah.
Helen.
Oh, I call her Helensky sometimes too.
Yes. I know. He's like, oh, Helensky.
What do you want me to?
Yeah, it's funny because sometimes like the name Helen will come through when she's.
I see that.
Yeah, it will come through his app or something, or I'll hear her voice or something. So every once in a while we get something. What do you want me to put on? My ghost tube? I'll just put on my ghost tube.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you a good girl?
Hey.
I don't know.
Yeah. So how did you think about that warning thing? I'm gonna try that because I've never seen
that code word. Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell that was, and I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and I think that clip when we were at the Sutro Forest, I think I tagged you guys in. We got a warning, like about 3 minutes before anything. We saw some weird thing on a bike. I don't know what the heck that was.
Oh yeah.
That bag was walking by, and I'm like, it looks like a bag. I don't know. I don't know.
A bag with legs, like a little.
Yeah, sort of.
Wow.
Yeah,
the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Oh man, I want to go there.
It looks like a fucking bag with legs. It's the MC Hammer pants, bro.
Too legit.
Too legit. That was a jam back in the day.
Another reason I know she was standing right in the hallway.
That's why I just read her, so that's why I was looking in their hallway like.
I don't like. Honestly, I don't get anything like bad. Normally, when it's like a bad juju, I pick it up. Yeah, but I don't. She's very like chill.
Helen is her. Helen's her name.
Yes, Helen.
Hi, Helen. I'm Joy. This is Joey. I feel like she's like looking like off to the side, like, like,
Her eyes might move. I don't know.
Oh, geez. They're going to freaking go like this and be looking directly at the camera. Hi, Ellen.
Her eyes are.
Nice.
She's cute, though.
Yeah, she is.
Right?
She is pretty. Yeah.
Helen, you took over this live stream.
I know, huh?
She's the star of the show.
She's cute. Helen, can you say hi? Well, you don't even have to say anything, but we're just saying hi to you. If you want to say something, just pop it up on Sari's app. Sari's app.
Yeah, Helen, welcome to Spook Coast to Coast.
I know.
Do you? Oh man, and you know, in taking her out to investigations, do you think anything will attach to her, or no? Do you think?
No, and she's too big. I mean, I'm not gonna like carry her around or anything. That's the kind of it's like that was like maybe the one time that I'll take her. And I have other haunted things I could probably take. But yeah, that was just like the first time I took her somewhere, and the last, because I mean, come on, you want?
Because there's a bunch of
She
other.
is great.
I look like a psycho walking around.
Freaking
With
partner.
hey guys, Merry Christmas.
Hold her like a baby. Did she stand on her own?
A psycho with the big dress, with the big door.
Did she stand on her own, or do you got to prop her against, or like put her on a stand?
No, she just sits in the closet, and I have a whole bunch of other dolls in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Helen, hello.
So I'm running the Ghost Tube app and seeing if anything comes through,
Okay.
just
Alright.
in case. You know, we don't know.
Did you guys ever find out who that Evelyn person was at that doll show?
So the owner that owns that museum, Greg Angelo,
Yeah.
supposedly he had a aunt. Was it a great aunt?
I think so.
An aunt named Evelyn that passed
Recently.
recently. So we're like, oh, maybe, but I don't know. I don't.
But then, yeah, like, because they were saying, like, well, somebody was saying on the app that Evelyn's not who they say they are, or something like.
Yeah.
I thought, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we were like,
That was pretty wild.
what the heck is this? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy because Evelyn was coming through Necrometer, and then at the same time, it came through Transcender as well.
mhm,
I
and
was like,
when that happens, it's like, dang. Yes, two apps going at one time with the same word. Absolutely great.
That
Yeah.
like,
And they're awesome.
bringing it back full circle to legit. Yeah, that was.
And when it said,
Hey.
like, to me, in the full sentence, not who she says she is, and then, like, you
Mhm.
both got the same name on different apps, different
Yeah.
phones, obviously. Like, I was like, whoa. Like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
I love
Yeah.
that, and when you guys get those premium, like those Class A EVPs,
Mhm.
they're you guys are awesome. You know, and there's
Oh, I have an
one.
EVP. Oh, wait, I have an EVP thing.
The,
Was it this? Wait, hold on. What was the thing it said? Did it say this? Do you remember what the
yeah,
EVP
yeah,
said?
yeah.
Okay, so we have a question
In the
about
med
EVPs.
spa.
So, okay, I want to ask you about EVPs. In the MISPA, Keith got a funny EVP, which I thought was hilarious, which was, it said, "Kiss my ass." You remember that?
Yeah, that was great.
So I was gonna ask, because on the Dry Creek, you guys got an EVP that sounded like a hog.
Oh yeah, yeah. Remember
That
that?
was wild.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, that's the second time we've gotten a hog come through my audio. This is the
In
second
that
time
same place or somewhere else?
somewhere else. I was with her at a place in Fremont near some Native American grave area that you're not even allowed to go in it, but across the street we were there and we were filming some old winery stuff or whatever. And I literally got a hog coming through like before. So when we got that, that's my second time I gotten a hog.
That's crazy.
Damn, that is
I know.
Maybe they were eating in spirit.
Maybe I don't know.
You know,
I don't understand.
I'm gonna look that up later because I get certain EVPs that repeated like that and in different places, and I'm talking about like animal EVPs. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So now that you said that, that kind of lit like a light bulb in my head.
Yeah.
Other than so now you got that too. Keith, have you ever gotten like an animal EVP by any chance anywhere?
Off the top of my head, I don't really remember anything, but I've heard like strange noises that could be like some kind of animal or something. But I can't think of an example off the top of my head right now.
Yeah.
But I've heard some weird noises like snorts and weird like kind of like growls and stuff. But I don't know.
Have you ever heard it through the apps?
I think we have.
I have, yeah. I've heard of
Yeah. So it's like, is it really spirit or is it animal? I don't know.
Like a spirit animal or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool when you get that though. Like for us, example, in a couple locations, we've gotten a cat One time when I was investigating, well, the two of us were investigating with Mela, that's in the chat. Hey, Mela, have a safe drive, guys. When we were investigating a location, we ended up getting like on XLS, like it looked like either a cat or a dog that kind of like manifested there. That was so cool. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, besides spirit communication, it looks like we're able to communicate with animals. It seems cool.
Yeah.
No, another thing, like say one example of something weird that came out, at least in an EVP, which that's probably the first time I ever heard something like weird. And I was like, you know, and it was unexpected because I'm always expecting to hear like a voice, but to hear something that's not a voice and maybe like animal noise or some type of thing. So what we heard was in Waverly, we were at the nurses station and we heard, you know, like an old PA system. Like if you were back in like school and how it sounds like all like weird and crackly and it sounded like somebody picked up like the phone for that, and then that came through in the EVP and nothing else came out of that, and I was just like, what and then like it sounded like it hangs it up, and I was like, the fuck was that? Like I even said in the video, I'm like and then that's the first thing I thought of. It sounds like a speakerphone. And then I was thinking, I was like, we were in the nurse's quarters, so I don't know if they had anything like that back then, but I find that pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Jess was asking knocking. Are you talking about like on EVP, Jess, or like in person? Knocking, I'm sure you guys get it like a lot. You're slurping.
Yeah. Our biggest knocks I think we got were at the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood. The biggest things, it scared the shit out of me. I had to leave and go get a cocktail because it was just too much. Too much. You got to get out of there, take a breather, you know. And I went back in.
Completely sidetracked. What's the cocktail of choice at that particular point in time?
Yes.
At that point, it didn't matter. I don't care.
Give me a shot.
On the Roosevelt video, the lights were dimming, so we kind of were like, what the heck is going on? And they were dimming, and then as soon as we started like investigating that whole room, we literally got a bam, and I'm all, we need to get out of here. Like I was scared as shit.
Yeah.
Shit scared. Like something was bad. I don't know.
Sounded like something like knock really lightly on the door. And then there was a loud bang on the headboard, I guess.
It was just the loudest bang. It was, I don't know.
Yeah, and the lights are turning, they turned off and they like sort of dimmed back on, and it was like a lot of activity in that room.
Know when it's strong, when you're gonna get a big bang like that, it's like, you know it's strong. So I was like, oh shit.
Was it like a certain floor that you guys stayed on that was like
the bungalow?
Bungalow area.
The bungalow?
Yeah. I forgot the room number. Have you stayed at the Roosevelt before?
No.
You gotta go.
I want to.
Yeah, we stayed at the bungalow where where Marilyn Monroe had the suite there.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe had a suite there back in the
day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She lived there for like 2 years. But anyway, on the other side of that, it's like a U shape. On the other side of that, in the corner, is the room that we were at.
I didn't know there was a bungalow, like a bungalow, like a.
Well, that's what they call it. It surrounds the pool. So
okay.
There's like a U-shaped building with rooms that have, some of them have balconies that go like out towards the pool. And anyway, in that area, I think they call it like the bungalows or whatever. And we stayed in that area, and it was like in the back corner. That's where our room was, on the downstairs. There's 2 levels.
Yeah, we walked. Yeah, we walked
through
the
the lobby.
there. Yeah, we walked through the lobby, but we didn't stay there. I want to stay there though, but I think it's expensive. It's like what, $300 and something. I'm like,
I know, I know. But I went back after my cocktail. I went back in the room and I faced my fear.
Good, yeah.
And I showed him who was boss.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
I didn't sleep very good that night, but I showed him who was boss.
You had liquid juice in you. That's why.
Real brave. Face to face with the.
Do you guys? actually, when you guys sleep at these locations, do you have any equipment on while you sleep or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah, we do. You know, you could do that night, you know, where you set up the camera and like let's film ourselves sleeping, but you know, I'm a loud sleeper. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really loud. You don't want to hear me sleeping.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna hear anything. I mean,
I usually just keep my
It's so
next
stupid.
Put a REM pod on, see if it goes
Something
off.
like
Sometimes she'll wake me up and I think there's somebody breathing next to me.
Mela says, "Put up the doll. Can you hold her up again?" She's cute, ain't she, Mela?
She's
Mela's
really
gonna love
cute.
it.
She's like a Shirley Temple type.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. Good call. Yeah.
Mhm. Betty Boop. Well, minus the hair, but the lips.
Do you guys feel like a certain way? This is for both Rachel and you. Do you guys you consider yourself sensitive at all?
I say no, but yes to an extent. Like if something feels bad, I'm gonna feel it and I'm out of there. I'm done. I'm gone. I'm walking out. Yeah.
We have a if we ever walk into a place that just the energy is just bad, where our code is, you know, chips and salsa. We don't ask why.
Chips and salsa,
that way. We just
we're
say
out.
chips and salsa.
I like that.
And we're out.
You guys are the best, bro. Yeah.
We're gonna call it 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝘀𝘁. Yeah, the best chips and salsa.
Yeah, we know our limits, and you know, if it gets really bad, we're done. That's it.
Yeah.
Is your doll composition? I don't know what it is.
What does that mean?
That's what it's made out of?
Is it a composition?
I'm thinking of a book. You know the little notepad books?
That's her keister.
Aww.
I don't know. You want to see her up close? That she looks like.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Oh, her mouth is open the whole time.
But if her eyeball moves, I'm freaking throwing my computer.
I know, huh? Here you go.
Her eyes are they're kind of the kind that would blink, or no? Or they set?
Is our eyes move?
I don't think
The
so.
eyelashes?
Yeah, like eyelashes. You know how those dolls sometimes they have one where they blink?
Yeah, I don't think so.
She's probably thinking, why is that girl all up in my face?
I know, huh?
I'm getting a better look at you.
Nana right now is driving and looking like this.
So that's me.
Mela also collects dolls too, so
Yeah, her spot is cool, man. She's got some.
oh my gosh. No, I was wondering if maybe because she had an attachment, if you maybe felt like some type of like, I don't know, like you can feel her energy, like maybe like lightheaded or woozy
No.
or something on her now.
No,
Like I'm lightheaded.
during COVID, I was like really depressed, kind of like everybody else, right? I was just really, 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 really depressed. And I asked Helen, I said, if you can, my grandma passed away. I asked her if you can get my grandma to come see me and show me some kind of compassion or you know, comfort or something like that. My grandma came to me in my sleep. And I got the biggest, best heavenly hug you would ever get. And I remember looking at my grandma, and I remember looking at her face. And I know she had her Avon earrings on because she used to sell Avon, and she had the earrings on. So that's like the first thing that I noticed was like, grandma has her Avon earrings on. But my grandma gave on.
Hey, she's styling, man.
I know. She looked really good. She was wearing a jean jacket. She had her lipstick on and her hair done. And she gave me this hug that, I mean, I can't explain it. It was just so nice and comforting. Yeah. And then I woke up and went, Grandma came and visited me. I feel so much better. And I don't know how that happened. I don't understand it. It happened twice.
No.
That's
so
awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. When you say you can't explain it, I've only had that happen once, and I was waiting for that for years. And then when it happened, it was totally unexpected, and I can't explain it.
Exactly. I
So
can't.
you just feel it, or what? Like you?
Yeah, It was like,
Mm.
yeah, it was like you're in a dream, of course, but it's so real.
Yeah.
And I remember just paying attention to the details of what my grandma looked like.
Mm-hmm.
As I remember, she looked good. Like her ghost
You're
outfit
took
was
it in.
good. Like,
Right,
you know, with her Avon earrings and her pink lipstick and stuff, she looked good. And just the heavenly hug, I call it the heavenly hug, and it's hard to explain. And I know that a lot of loved ones do come through in dreams, and mine came through in a dream.
Oh,
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Has Rachel? Have you had anything like that?
I was gonna ask. Yeah, I was gonna ask that next. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a couple things come through. More of you know, one of the things my grandma and I would do is because she ended up moving to Gardnerville, which is in Nevada, and so we would always kind of be pen pals. And one time I was just sitting there, just reading one of her letters, and I could feel her, around me, and it's it's hard to believe that, like Sari says, it's hard to explain. I feel like everybody ends up feeling their things their own way. And so it's a warm feeling. It's not cold or prickly. It's more like a little warm fuzzy, it's kind of a reminder that, hey, everything's okay. And we will see each other again.
Aww.
Yeah. Remember the microwave button went off that one Christmas?
Yeah. Around Christmas time, we get a lot of activity from our family that has passed.
Mm-hmm.
And our family, we're jokesters. Everything is a joke. We could turn the most serious moment into a joke. And that's how we cope. And we kind of have an understanding that once we break the ice and we start laughing, it's a reminder that, our family is going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Regardless, we're going down in history, 100 years from now, hopefully we'll be able to leave some kind of legacy behind. Like, you have no idea what Rachel and Sari and you were up to at this time. It will be recorded. And, the legacy is going to go on. And maybe in the future, we'll get some, family members that are going to extend investigating.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I like that.
I like that too.
I really do, man. I truly, that's what I wanted to say and bring up at some point. I truly enjoy watching couples like us because it looks cool, but I kind of like the dynamic that you guys have. Well, the three of you guys, and just hearing you guys say that, and I just. From me, I love joking around too. When it's time to be serious, it's time to be serious. But I can't pass up a good dad joke to save my life. So just hearing how you guys are, that's right up my alley. I can totally appreciate that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
What I did want to tell you guys, just Keith will probably remember me saying this. So this was back to our original episode. So when we had done that episode the day before, it was when you all released the Hangman's Tree episode.
I think I seen that video. And
what I had wanted to just bring up, because I thought it was funny.
The guy in the bike?
Yes.
I laughed so hard at that.
The thing is, just from an outsider's perspective, I wasn't even you guys.
Yeah.
I wanted to curse that bike guy off. So for you guys to remember what's going on.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
So they are traversing, and I specifically remember saying the word traverse because it wasn't like a little, park your car and a 2-minute walk and they're there. No, they're walking for a long ass time, and they're there carrying their equipment. And they're getting evidence as they go. They pass by a tree, and I believe you guys ended up going towards a tower or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But right before all that happens, there's this jack off in a bike that zooms right past them and almost hit them.
Yeah.
And I felt offended for you guys.
Now we're gonna get e-bikes.
Yeah, we want
Nice.
e-bikes.
Oh, those are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
He just see the. What did you tell me?
Bikes this time though, because
Yeah.
They were doing the Speaking of e-bikes, he just sent me a link.
Well, in California, they're doing that
They're in
e-bike
California.
incentive, and it started on the 18th. That
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
it said they're giving you like up to it's like two grand.
Oh, wow.
You gotta sign
But
up
you
for
have,
it.
I think a single person is, I think you can't make more than 47 or 45 or something like that a year, and then the couple is like
Well,
61.
that's probably me, but not them. But
And
yeah.
it says couple like no more than 61, but you apply online and then you get a voucher for $2 grand, and it applies towards an e-bike.
Oh, cool. I need that link.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to
It started on the 18th, and it says to all funds last.
laugh.
You better hurry up and do that shit.
Yeah.
Is one of her eyes closed? Yvette is asking.
No, it's just her hair, right? Her
No,
hair.
I think it's her hair. She
Yeah, I
has
think it's her
swoop.
hair. Yeah.
Her eyes don't move right.
She didn't say anything. Nothing came through.
No, she's been quiet.
No, she's quiet.
Doesn't say anything.
Are you being shy? She's like, all eyes on me.
Chaz, if you can hear me, by any chance, I don't know. I don't know if it's the doll or is it just me, but I've been like lightheaded almost as
You
well.
do?
Yeah. That's why I asked you if you guys feel anything. It could be her. I don't know. I've been getting that as a ting. What? Did it say something? No.
Yeah, at 3:57. It says healthy. Healthy.
Right, 350. Oh, just now.
Huh. Well, I don't think I'm healthy. I don't think it's talking about me.
You talking about me being lightheaded? It might not be me.
Maybe Jen, because she's the one that's all freaking fit and shit. And then this one too.
Try. Sure, it looks like it's closed until you move the. Since turning into her energy, I don't know. Since tuning into her, yeah, like I wasn't trying to tune into her, but I just felt like lightheaded. I've seen that. Like that's the thing I get around like stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I went to an antique store. One of the big ones when we rode up, and I didn't expect it, but I hit one spot, and then I got like knocked, like I was like, I don't know, there's a fucking portal here or some shit, but I felt like woozy, kind of like how I was feeling. It's going away now, but I got like that, and then I hit in another place in that store. I felt like that, and I told him, I was like, yo, there's 2 spots here where I feel like mad lightheaded, and one of the spots he actually picked up himself without even knowing. So I've been like kind of learning my little telltale signs, I guess.
We separated, and then when we came together, it was like, bam! I told her what I felt because I felt like a strong, piercing in my back.
I don't get that. He gets poked all the time.
I get poked.
Yeah, you guys get that?
Touched or like.
Yeah, he gets like fucking jabbed, and I'm. Honestly,
like,
I've been lucky. I get like the goosebumps. You guys ever feel that?
Anywhere? I get the goosebumps.
Not the goosebumps. I feel like
so I work at a hospital, and I got to go to each department and pick up papers like scans and stuff. And so I just recently went into the ER department, and I go in the back. And when I was walking in there, I saw this homeless guy that was there on the side and getting treated or whatever in the ER, and I thought nothing of it. And then I got my papers. I kind of just turned around and started walking back. And all of a sudden I started feeling this mark like on my arm, like I think it was this arm or this arm. I forgot whether, this arm right here. Because it was
you got the scratch?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like this hive thing. And I'm like, what the heck is that? I could totally feel it. And then when the next day it was a scratch. And I'm like, all right, now I got to go back in the ER, go in the ER.
Oh my God.
And I'm like gonna say, you're probably gonna see me through the cameras because I'm like, whatever the entity that was here that scratched me yesterday, you can't touch me. So yeah, it was crazy. Something bad in there.
I believe that in the hospital.
I believe so too, yeah.
A lot of to me it's like a lot of negative shit in hospitals.
Mhm.
And
All the
yeah,
time.
that makes me think, do you think they did that to you because you would pick that up, or you think it will happen to anybody and just an average person wouldn't even realize it?
They probably just brush it off. Yeah.
No, I would say about 4 or 5 months ago, I was in there just picking up papers, and I saw like this nurse spraying sage, and I was like, "Why are you spraying that? I gotta get rid of all the negative energy around here." And I was like, "Oh wow!" And I thought nothing of it, and then I got scratched when I was in there.
Oh shit! Thank you, Chaz.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's picking up, girl. That's pretty cool because
That is cool.
No, about that, like
That's what I'm saying. They picked up
yeah.
that person has picked up on what she has picked up. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Choking
Okay.
attack.
You sneezing? Or are you choking?
No, that
Hit him in the
happened
back, Jen.
yesterday, too.
Get it out.
Unless he's getting poked.
You know, I was gonna ask you about remember when you did the Jack London I guess was it ruins, what you say, like his house?
Yeah.
And you took the book. So I want to say that I love, like, for a paranormal investigators, I think so you went to this guy's house. He used to be an author, and he brought one of his books. I thought that was like one of the best trigger objects and ideas, because you got your name called on Keith's app, a totally separate video, and then like talking about you, and then I feel like you got a lot of answers. Like he responded to you.
Yeah.
But I feel like he liked that you did that. So
Yeah.
I think that was very neat.
Yeah.
It was a good way to show respect. So
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That book was really cheap on eBay.
It was a great idea.
Thank you.
I don't have any authors here, except if I go to the Keys where I can bring a book, but nothing on here where I can bring something that's not like an offering, I guess, but nothing personal, like somebody who wrote something, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man. And so another question I had for each of you, for Rachel and for you, equipment wise, what is your what is your favorite piece of equipment?
Necrometer.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. And what do you like?
I like the thrill of hearing the dead bell.
Yeah, the dead bell.
Yes. You guys have a dead bell? Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta one.
Yeah.
Those things are
That
so
shit
cool.
that shit has been on point for us.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
That's cool.
And
Oh my
so
gosh.
scary paranormal experiences you said was this place, right? Oh my god, what the hell's the name of that location again?
The albinos.
The albino place.
Yeah.
Hicks
Joy, I
Road.
don't know if you can go there.
Yeah, the cannibalistic albinos. Yeah.
Albinos.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. At night. It's crazy.
Was it, Keith, did you feel the same way for you? Was that like as creepy for you think, or not?
It was pretty creepy at night because it's like pitch black and you're hearing stuff move around you, and it was pretty creepy.
Yeah.
You know what? You got a lot of EVPs in your car.
Huh?
You got a lot of EVPs in your car that time too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit was wild.
Is it that's close to you guys,
Yeah,
right?
this shit was crazy. It's crazy.
And that hangman's tree is actually right there on Hicks Road.
Yeah, it's close.
Like we went there after we went to the tree. Yeah.
And that's up by you guys, the albino?
Yeah, San Jose.
San Jose.
By in the city where Winchester Mystery House is.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go there so bad. It's on my list.
Yeah.
I think everybody has like a dead bell now. People in the comments.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody in the comments, if you guys have like dead bell, please. I don't know.
I have a question. Since you guys have the dead bill, when you guys got it, did you have any issues with it? I had to send mine back.
You did?
It smelled like it was burning, like melting plastic. Like the wiring was like the battery's gonna explode, and then the shit got really hot.
Yeah, no, it's just hard to keep it charged all the time.
Oh, see, mine lasts forever.
It did?
Yeah, they might be the battery. I would definitely send it back in.
Well, you know what I figured out? Well, I started thinking about it. Is that when we do use it and I'm packing up, I don't never turn it off.
Oh.
I just pack it up.
Debunked.
I think they redesigned it, right? They came out with.
They did. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, damn, that the new one is nice.
It's what she can pass it off as, man, I can't believe the ghosts have like drained the batteries from the dead bell. Nah, she can't even say that. It was she left it on the whole time.
Yeah, because I never forget.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
Do you guys ever ask the spirits or whatever communicating with you to hit the bell more than once? Like I'll be like, hit the bell 4 times if this is really a spirit, because I'm a skeptic before I'm a believer.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if this is the device going off or you got to prove it to me, right? And I'm one of those annoying ones. I'll keep asking, and they're probably like, fuck. But anyway, I'll say, hit the bell 4 times if I'm really communicating with somebody, and it goes ding, 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 ding. I was like, oh, this is fucking bad. That bell, you guys, is. I can't recommend any other equipment from them, but the bell definitely is that was a good
team. Todd and Carmela, they have one, and they actually had problems with theirs.
The dead bell. I'm having issues with my flux. You guys have a flux? The little triangle one?
No, we don't have that one.
Yeah, don't get it. I don't recommend it.
No.
See, he just wrote it on here because I was actually talking to them about that
we had an issue with our initial one. Yeah. And I haven't had an issue either. Yeah, I haven't had an issue since I got it back. The girl I was talking to said something about the battery they used wasn't good, so they upgraded their battery now. So it's supposed to be a better battery. But
somebody said it smelled like wood burning. Or was it used to smell like plastic? Somebody else maybe had
it does have that wood burn smell because they char it to make it look all rustic. But no, this was like a plastic wiring. I could have swore that battery was gonna blow up, and then the shit got really hot, like really hot. I was like, I ain't fucking using this. What if it blows up?
I had a great experience. Yeah, maybe you gotta put it on low.
Yeah,
lately I've been hearing,
we barely put ours on. We put it on like one.
Yeah,
turn it on the first click, and then we just leave it. Like it's very, very low.
Yeah. Thank you, Auntie Angels. Lately I've been hearing issues with their shit, to be honest with you. No, I'm saying lately I've been hearing people I've heard, and I spoke to different people that have issues with both those 2 items.
The flux I wouldn't recommend. I sent that shit in twice.
Yeah,
and now I feel like she's ignoring me. Because I'm like, did your text fucking?
Oh, she didn't answer you back from the other day.
Never fucking answer me back. I'm so annoyed.
Gosh.
Don't say nothing. We're on live.
Man, I don't care. I'm like, go stop. Fix my shit. I paid $200 for the damn device. That's another $30 to get it fixed. You guys better fucking step it up.
It's expensive.
That shit is super expensive. I told Joy, I was like, you better go off on her on the email, man.
Yeah, I feel like she's ignoring me. Maybe I'm gonna wait till after Christmas. I'm gonna give it to her because it's the holidays. I'll give her that because it's probably really busy.
Yeah.
But no, you guys better get it together because I'm gonna start getting annoyed. I only use that shit like fucking. I mean, yeah, it's like 2 years old, but still, I only use it like 12 times. They should not die.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll erase that from the live, so you'll be like, I only use it twice. 12 times? No, 2 times.
2 times. I'm so annoyed.
Do you guys have any equipment? Okay, so you the necrometer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will.
Rachel, Debo. How about so Sari, if it wasn't the necrometer, like an actual equipment. Like a REM pod.
Yeah.
No?
Probably just the EMF detector. I mean,
okay.
I like it. I mean, I have fun with it. I have fun with all of them.
Yeah.
Some are your favorite and some aren't.
Yeah.
And the batteries, I mean, come on. We're going through batteries like a rash.
Dude, for real. I was saying I think they make them weaker now. That was just my...
Speaking of the batteries, I think Keith, you posted the Patterson house on your video because I was Googling videos of the Patterson house. We just went there. Over there in Winchester, California.
Yeah.
Yeah. batteries. That fucking house sucked all the living shit out of all my batteries. Did that happen to you guys?
Man, that's been a while since I've been there. I don't remember offhand about the batteries.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, you get batteries from the dollar store.
No.
That's a one-nighter. It's a one-nighter.
Yeah. These are fucking energizers. These are fucking,
expensive
batteries, and
I know.
all my fucking batteries. I replaced what is it, 5 9-volts and a bunch of AA's.
Yeah.
Not to mention my camera batteries are dead. I'm like, damn, these ghosts are thirsty. I'm like, can you please stop? I ain't got money for this shit.
I know.
Jeez. Yeah. That was a cool location though. Do you guys like it? Did you go there? Were you? I don't know.
It was me. It was a while ago.
No.
Okay, yeah. That's a cool location.
No, I wasn't. I don't think I knew him then.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Did
you like
it? No, go ahead.
Did you like it at the house? Would you recommend going there? I liked it. I want to go back. Plus, it's reasonable.
Yeah, we got some good communication stuff come through.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back, and it's reasonable too. It's one of the rare reasonable ones to go place. Haunted locations to go to.
The guy said that he's in a.
No, to try to sell it.
Trying to sell it to someone or some company or whatever.
No,
what do they call it? City or because it's a historic landmark, I guess. But he's like getting older. He said he can't really keep up with with everything, so he's trying to switch it over to somebody who can take care of it. But I don't know if it's gonna remain like this with the same price.
Or if they're gonna allow investigations.
Or if they're gonna allow investigations like they do right now.
That's a cool location.
You're gonna buy it?
If I had the money, I would. Because I want to. My dream is to own somewhere haunted.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want a bathroom. I need somewhere with a bathroom. That place doesn't have a bathroom.
Yeah, I know. I need a bathroom too.
And that porta potty I'm grateful for it, but yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah, I need something that flushes.
I feel like somebody's hiding under it.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's gonna reach out and grab my,
keister.
Like junk. Yeah.
I wanted to go back to the episode that we first started with, which was the dolls. There was one part before you. I believe it was in the same room where you were, where the doll goes over it. Before you transition to another room in that video, there was a noise that you guys had picked up. I believe it was through camera. But to me, it kind of sounded, and you agree with me, it kind of sounded like something was breathing, or I don't know if I'm going to sound crazy right now, but it almost sounded like if one of the dolls were breathing. Did you pick that up?
No, was it his video or my video?
Oh, that was Keith. That was Keith's
video. Did you pick up any breathing?
But I wonder if she.
I did capture it. It was a strange noise that I picked up.
Right?
I don't know.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
I have no idea what that was. It's just weird to me.
Super, super weird. We rewound that a couple times just to. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, and that was the only thing I can think of. It sounded like a breath, and I say
but
it.
you can tell it's not anybody.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Because it sounded almost muffled. Like what I was explaining to her back like when COVID, and we had to wear the masks, and it kind of sounded like that. Like you were breathing, but you had that mask in front of you. It kind of sounded something like that. So that's why I don't know if it was maybe from a doll, like if the breath was, I'm going to sound weird, but like if the breath was coming from the doll, but like, I don't know, kind of like forcing it, like the breath was trying to come out of the doll. It sounded muffled, but it sounded to me like a breath.
Yeah.
I recommend check out the video. It was great. And we will be seeing Bassparanormal's that video came out yesterday, right? Or today?
Morning.
They
This
came
morning.
out this morning. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're definitely checking that one out when we get out of here.
What has been your favorite location for both Rachel and you?
Ooh.
Like that, because you've gone to so many places. Like, what has been, even if it's not the same, like what has been Rachel's favorite? What's Sari? What's been your
You're
favorite?
asking every question I was going to ask. So
It's my name,
I
girl.
don't even want to ask anymore. That's what we do, though. That's why I'm like,
I would have to say, my favorite place, Alcatraz. It's just so much. As soon as you land on that rock, you just think about, all the men that have been there, you know, how they had a staff there.
Native Americans.
What it was used for. There's just so much.
Prisoners, Al Capone.
The most activity I felt was in the showers. It's just insane and it's overwhelming. Going into a cell and having the door closed, it's so much emotion. And then my second place is definitely the USS Hornet. And that's fine.
Yeah.
can you rent that? I heard. Or no?
We might go in May to stay the night.
Uh-huh.
They have a paranormal thing where you could stay the night and, just hang out with them, and they tell us stories and stuff of the ship. And then at midnight, you're on your own. So you get to go roam that ship.
Oh,
With
nice.
your
But
camera.
you can't rent it on your own, though, right? Like you can't.
No, it's so big.
You
Yeah, I think Oh My Gosh rented it for one of his.
Yeah,
things
maybe.
he was doing.
you can't rent it, but they'll have like a chaperone like type thing following.
Ah, okay, but that's okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
those
no
ones will
sense.
follow you around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah,
I wonder
Rachel-
if
I mean, not Rachel. Sari, what's yours? What's your favorite place that you've been?
I love the Queen Mary is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been there 4 times,
Mhm.
and it's so fun to even roam that ship. What we do is we
I
go
love
on the ship, we rest, we eat, we rest until midnight, and midnight is the time we get up and go roam the ship. There's hardly anybody on the ship, and sometimes if you just get lucky and you check some of these doors, they're going to be open, and that's when you get to go get some content. And
I love she's just like me because I like to like roam into like these places that you're not supposed to. So when you guys went to the basement, she was like, "Oh, here," and Keith is like, "Well, like hurry up," and you're like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah.
I'm going to these fucking mines. Peace
I
out.
know. I was like, we accidentally went to the basement. Dang it.
No, and it was funny because she was like, I'm just taking pictures. And there's like nobody there, but you're like saying it out loud.
Love it.
I know we were not supposed to be down there at all. So I just kind of play it off like we're just taking some pictures.
How did I get here?
You're like, oh, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Sleep? What is it called? Sleepwalking. You just say you're sleepwalking.
I do that same thing. He's like, I'll wait. He was like, I'll wait here, and I'm like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you get an open door, or accidentally stumble into something you're not supposed to, that's when you get content. You got to go, you got to stretch a little bit and break a little rules. Now, I'm not saying trespass. I'm just saying take
If the
some.
door's open, you're
You're
technically not trespassing, though, right?
You left the door open. I mean,
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Oh, your
Right. Like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, there should have been a sign that "Do not enter," even if the door's unlocked.
We say it doesn't.
He was like, I didn't see no sign that says we couldn't be here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I'll tell Keith it doesn't say that, so keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Keep going until somebody
It's
tells you stop.
respectably breaking the rules. Respectfully breaking the rules.
respectfully.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's more like
Yeah.
bending. It hasn't been broken technically.
Right. It was open. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
You're gonna get arrested if you're down
like,
there.
listen, the spirits wanted me in here. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're not going to pick any locks.
You're right.
We're not going to climb through windows. If it's
Yeah.
open, it's open.
Right. When's the last time you guys been there?
At the Queen Mary,
Mm-hmm.
was it last year?
I think it was last year.
Last
Yeah.
year, I think we went. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Rachel hasn't been there, so we want to take her this year.
Yeah.
I mean, next year.
I think they opened the med ward now where you can go there, right?
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't been there recently, but I want to go back. But I think they opened that part now. Before it was closed.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm seeing a lot of people getting there. So, but I know the engine room, you can only go during the day.
Yeah.
But I think the med part, you can go anytime, I think. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm looking at him. He doesn't know. he's just going to be like,
Well, they have that haunted suite open now, too.
Yeah, that
B3. You know how much it is? It's like $1,000 or.
Is it B340 or something?
Yeah.
I forget.
I think it's like $1,000 to stay there in that room.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's a Ouija board in there. There's
yeah. Well, we stayed in the front of the ship, and then B340 was like kind of down and then a little bit over, so we were really close. But they say the front of the ship they feel like is the most haunted because of the impact. You know, when it hit a carrier or something.
Yeah.
A lot of people had died, so they say the front of the ship is supposedly the most active, and we had a lot of activity in our room. Yeah. Nothing in the hallways though. Nothing.
No.
No.
So yeah, we like ships, but we like them to be docked.
Yeah.
No floating ones.
No,
well,
no one's like no.
Yeah.
No moving ships.
Yeah. Yeah. We've seen the perfect storm. We're not going to do any of that.
What is your bucket list location that you haven't been to that you want to go to?
Yeah.
Salem, Massachusetts. Anything in Salem. Oh my God. It looks insane.
Yeah.
I have a coworker that loves that place.
Is that from the movie Salem's Lot?
I don't know. No. Salem, Massachusetts.
It's not?
With the witch
trials. The witch trials.
It's on
the witch trials.
Then where's Salem's Lot at?
Sure.
Studio B.
Right.
No idea.
That's not a a Massachusetts thing.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, we'll have to Google that. Battleship. North Carolina has a battleship. Yeah, I want to see that.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Anything's docked, we like.
Yeah.
I don't want to get dizzy. I'm afraid.
Have you ever been on a ship out to sea?
No, are you crazy?
Well, you've been to Alcatraz, right? Alcatraz is like a
ship. That ferry.
On a ferry, right?
That's a ferry. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
not bad.
We're talking about boats.
No.
Before we wrap up, do you guys? So especially for Rachel, since you moved, so let's say for your previous house that you moved from, because she just recently moved. Not that anybody knows that, whatever. But
they do now.
They do now. Nobody knows where. So people.
Yeah.
And did you find that you brought anything back from investigating, or was your place?
Can I ask that question?
I just made that question up. Actually,
I was gonna ask. So, have you guys brought anything home? I'm telling you, Jen.
No.
She reads my fucking mind. Close that eye of yours. Your third eye.
We're really good about making sure that we, cleanse ourselves. If anything bad comes back, we try to take care of that right away. I don't know. I feel like since we are the ones out there trying to find these answers, I kind of feel there's like an agreement with somebody on the other side, whether it be our our kind of like our Holy Ghost, somebody watching over us. There's an agreement that, hey, you know what, you can't touch them. Okay, I feel there's some kind of protection there. So I feel like I didn't bring anything from my old place to my new place. My new place is a little more fun, but I'll save that for a different video.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
What do you guys? I don't know, Jen. Are you gonna ask? I feel it. I really feel she's gonna ask that same question. Yes. What do you use to cleanse yourself? What do you guys do?
What do you do?
Sage spray. We have a sage spray. I wear sage oil. I wear necklaces, for protection. And we also say,
my limestone.
Don't follow us home. I think if you put your foot down and tell these spirits, don't follow us home. You must stay here. I think they go, oh, all right, fine. I hope so.
I thought you said sing because it cut out for a second. So I thought you said sing. I'm like, really?
No.
Yeah, you froze for a minute, and then you came back.
We don't want to hear that.
Wait. Christopher says, you say it out loud. If you followed me, you're not allowed to cross the line.
Yeah.
Some people say that doesn't work. Some people say, not some people, I'm going to say one person said it didn't work.
Mm-hmm. We got good energy. So most likely after 8 years of doing this, we're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm like, I tell them to stay. Yeah. I'm like, this stop.
Yeah.
I think the hammer good energy, like you're gonna just I don't think you're gonna get I think not that it can't happen or won't happen, but good attracts good. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? So so that's good. I definitely want to hear later. So tell me about that.
Wait, Keith, what is your favorite location? Because I know you're back there and we didn't ask you. What is your favorite?
I don't know.
I think you said it on the show, but let's just ask you again.
Well, we've been to a lot more places since then, so maybe something's changed.
Oh yeah, maybe something updated. Yeah.
Favorite location.
You like it was just that way?
That's hard for me too. When people ask me, I get put on the spot. I'm like, I don't fucking know. All of them are good.
Well, maybe the one is like
yeah. I mean, I've been to so many places. There's a lot of good ones. Trying to think off the top of my head.
Is I gotta do my research because I forget all the fucking everything that happens because so much.
I know. That's why we document everything so we could go back and go, oh yeah, we did go there.
That's why I wish people would give me a list of what we're going to talk about so I could fucking research myself. Because otherwise, I'd be like, I don't know. Yeah. You would say what?
I don't know. There's so many places I've been to. I don't know.
Like, which place would you want to go back again? Like now? Like, right? If you had a choice, all of you, if you guys had a choice tomorrow to go somewhere, I know you probably picked the Queen Mary. Your sister would probably pick 𝗟𝗓𝗀, right? What about you? Oh, yeah. You have a different place?
I don't know. I want to go to Salem. She brought up Salem earlier. I do.
Salem. Yeah, probably Salem.
I don't know. We have like a whole list of places. Really.
Yeah. I know that's our thing too. I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody says, here's $500, go on a road trip, I think I would do probably Winchester.
You're gonna spend all the money on gas because you don't.
That's true. Hey, but you know what? My gas is paid for. That's okay. There's more money I can spend to get onto these locations, right?
I would like to go back to
off.
Tombstone, Arizona. I would like to go back there.
Tombstone. Okay. And I've never been to Arizona, so that'd be really cool. Maybe in our future.
I heard there's a lot of places there. Texas too is another one. Have you guys been to Texas? Yeah, I heard there's a lot of good ones there too.
Yeah, definitely should go out there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Place to be on oh, she's.
I did visit the Waco, the David Koresh compound place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there and checked that out, but I didn't do ghost hunting. I was just checking it out.
Wait, what is it? Where is it?
Did you run your app at least? Anything?
No, I didn't do nothing because I wasn't expecting to really go there, but I was visiting.
That's another question. Have you guys ever gone to a place that absolutely forbids investigations, but you did it anyway?
Yeah, Winchester Mystery House on their tour. Yeah. You're not supposed to film, but I accidentally filmed.
Oh yeah. But did you get any like ghost equipment, or did you like bring an app out or anything?
No, you got to strictly go on for the EVPs and anything that pops out or something, because inside that house is a huge mystery, and it's like so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Oh man, every corner, every door, every window, everything. It's just like it's so much to see.
Oh my God.
I love it. It's so fun.
Yeah. How long is the tour?
Like an hour, but you could go in the backyard area and then go out the front and look at the garden. You get to go roam around the place after. So
yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I did hear that because one of our friends, she went up there with her husband and she was sending me pictures. She goes, "You're not supposed to take pictures," but she was sneaking them for me. I do remember that now.
Take pictures?
Not inside.
Yeah, they don't want that flash going, but we don't need it.
Mhm.
I almost got kicked out of Elvis Presley's mansion, like how when I was a kid because of that. My dad gave me the camera, and I started taking pictures, and they like came up like so we lagged on the tour. We were like the last people in another room. Everybody was further up, and
Everybody lagged.
And then I can't remember what the fuck. It was like a living room. It was dope, but it was like roped off. You know, I can't even walk in there.
Yeah.
And all I hear is like, we're gonna kick you out if you do that one more time. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm a kid. I don't know. Like my dad told me
Yeah.
do that, and I was like,
If you don't have a flash, what the hell is the problem? You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe
I know. It's
making
just
money.
rules. Rules.
Yeah. Oh, have you guys been to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum?
Zach Bagans. Yes, actually, me and him went. It was so
Nice.
cool. Oh my god. Yeah.
We went when it first opened. It was like first couple years it was open. I want to go back. I heard he opened more rooms.
Ted Bundy's ski mask, Richard Ramirez's clothes or something.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, I think we got to do the meta glasses. The meta glasses.
Uh-huh.
Because then you'd be able to walk in like anywhere and record.
Oh
Yeah.
You just fucked it up now because somebody's gonna say like,
Well, they ain't gonna.
now everybody's gonna go get them some meta glasses and then somebody's gonna ruin it for all of us.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna know.
I know, like we have these millions of followers and subscribers.
How do you like that so far? I know he has.
They only record for like a minute at a time, so you got to constantly either hit the button or like tell it to record or whatever.
What about those little tiny cameras? You know, those like hidden cameras. I'm sure there's ones you can like clip to your shirt.
Yeah.
Richard,
We tried that one time. We got a camera that came on a pin because we were going to try to film somewhere where they don't let us. And I looked at her footage, and it was the ceiling the whole time.
Oh my god!
We tried. We really tried.
Oh man!
Did we talk to?
Yeah, I feel like it would have to be like glasses or like a medallion, like,
or like
necklace
a medallion
that's facing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
But if you post it though, you want to be able to post it because if they somehow come across the video,
no, you just undocumented location that you came upon.
no, somebody. I'm sure somebody that's been there probably will recognize it.
Yeah. Probably.
I would still post it anyway.
Say prove it.
I would post that shit anyways.
I would post it anyway.
It's like prove it.
Yeah, fucking do. You know?
Prove it. This ain't me.
I'm not making money off of fucking this channel, so what the fuck? Yeah. I have to take it off, you know? Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, where can the good folks find you at?
Yes, tell everybody your links.
Everybody, where they can catch you at.
B.A.S.S Paranormal. We're on YouTube, so it's just B.A.S.S Paranormal, one word. And we are on TikTok, B.A.S.S Paranormal, Instagram too, B.A.S.S Paranormal.
Can I ask you where you guys got the name B.A.S.S Paranormal?
Sure, it stands for Bay Area Soul Seekers because we wanted to cover everything in the Bay Area. But I live in Central Valley now, so I'm still covering the Bay Area and the Central Valley.
Nice. I was thinking maybe they're like fishing or something. I don't know.
Was that,
Sorry, no.
Was that the first name you? Was that the first name you came up with?
Well, I used to go fishing for bass.
Was that the first name you came up with, or was there something
No,
else?
I like that though. That's really cool.
We had another name called UPI, like Undead Paranormal Investigators, but the girl that used to investigate with us lived in Monterey, so it was like we're not, and it was too far. It's like 2 hours away, so it's like that's not going to work out.
Yeah,
I was looking with B.A.S.S Paranormal as your service.
I like it. Yeah, I like that. It's cool.
Everyone, please make sure.
Wait. We got Keith. Keith, tell everybody your socials, please, where they can find you. Newest videos.
𝗟𝗂𝗀𝘀.com. I'm on YouTube at 𝗟𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗍. I'm on Instagram at 𝗟𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗍. TikTok at 𝗟𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗍_paranormal. Facebook, Keith Weldon Paranormal. Pretty much it.
All right.
Please, what I was about to say, please make sure that you guys subscribe to Bass Paranormal and to Keith as
Yes,
well.
check them out. Yeah.
Make sure you hit that notification button so that way you can see every single time they throw out a video, just like this morning when they threw one out. And I know Jenny and I are going to definitely be watching that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell everybody to watch, comment,
Tell your guys.
tell your guys.
Helen. Yeah.
Helen.
Helen, thank you.
Thank you.
But
Thank
thank you.
yourself.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you.
Say bye virtually before we hang up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say bye to Helen virtually. Thanks,
Yeah.
Helen. Stay that way. I love your Shirley Temple look.
Yes. Yeah.
Stay with Siri.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
No, thank you guys.
Thank you. Okay, so Chaz, I had a search sheet. Scroll down, and you'll see them. Let me see if I can pull it. I guess you search your YouTube.
Go check the description box on this video, on this live. You'll see their links.
Yes.
See, I found you. I gotta look again.
Jeremy had to drop it in a link, but she got it.
All right, gang. Well, thank you very much.
Everybody, we want to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yes, Merry Christmas, you guys.
We celebrate the 24th like these two do. Have a great Noche Buena. If not, then Merry Christmas to you all. We will be having our final show for 2024 next Sunday. So until then, see you.
We have a show.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you, Paranormal. Thank you, Show Seekers, for joining us. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I wasn't typing because I'm focusing on why I can't chat on my side. But anyway,
a good friend of
Merry
ours,
Christmas, everybody.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
a good friend of ours ended his YouTube show, well, their YouTube show, and there's something that they used to, well, our buddy Chris would say, and I think it's an awesome slogan. So until next week, everyone, stay haunted.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.